Down a liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like one Sanders has appeared to drop a bombshell, man, in his latest video. That is Shilo Sanders, man. Real quick before we get into the content, make sure you guys are subscribed not only to my channel but to Shilo Sanders channel as well over on YouTube and his Twitch. He looked like he's a full-time content creator. I wish that brother nothing but the best. But in this latest episode, he spoke with someone about him returning to the NFL, possibly playing with his brother again. Now, we know there has been rumblings a little bit behind the scenes that Shilo Sanders could be joining his brother maybe in Cleveland or maybe somewhere else. I'm just saying. And we all know Coach Prime said he would love the opportunity to coach both of his sons again. So will we ever see that coming to fruition? I would love to see it again. That was one of the greatest times I've had in my life. You know, I just got to be honest. Coach Prime, Shilo, Shedeur, Travis, the whole gang, Jimmy, everybody, man, traveling back and forth. And I would just love for that energy to come back, not only to the football field, but to the social world. You know, that was some of the best content that I've ever made, was tracking and following those three Sanders around and, you know, making the videos. And I know a lot of you guys enjoy that content. So hopefully we will get a moment in time to have them back reunited. But with that being said, Shilo Sanders kept it all the way 1,000 about the entire situation in the latest episode of his YouTube video. So if you guys don't know, this is Shilo Sanders' YouTube channel here. Just type his name in on YouTube and make sure y'all subscribe. He do music, he do a lot of great stuff, man. So right now, is this video sitting at 17,000? We got to get that way higher than that, bro. But here goes Shilo Sanders. We're gonna react to some of this and play some.
Don't worry about nobody driving.
And guess what? Intercept the front. Huh?
How much is it?
45.
45? You ain't got to worry about that, because when you get back on that field, that ain't nothing.
Hey, that's cheaper than valet parking last night.
Hold on, out of anybody, you know how much. All right, so this is Javion. He played for the Buccaneers when I was there too. You know how much I got paid, and this is a lot compared to that. And I got fined $4,000.
I know you did.
I got fined $4,000. I only got paid like $5,000.
Man, good preseason checks.
Bro,
That's it.
I didn't even look at my preseason
Signing
account.
bonus wasn't none.
Bro, I signed for Coach Bose gave me a hug. That was my bonus.
Hey, that was love, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Off the strength.
That was my signing
Sorry, you
bonus.
getting back on the field, though.
Am I getting back on the field?
Why not?
Bro, it's not up to me. You know this better than anybody. It's not up to us, bro.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
We just got to be ready for the opportunity if it presents itself.
Yeah. I mean, we could go get ready tomorrow if you want to.
Come on.
Yeah, we go get ready.
Come on. Let's get
Get
right.
active.
I just be like working out like just as a human, but like,
Yeah.
but training and stuff, bro. You know, like getting ready and you have a set day, like camp start, it's like a whole different type of training. But it's like, fam, it takes a special kind of guy to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I don't think there's any light in my tunnel, gang.
It is, bro.
It's unlimited. Like, you
Bro, I
crazy.
don't think there's any light in my tunnel.
So Shilo Sanders basically said he believes in his heart of heart that his football career could possibly be over. Now, do that sound like to me that he's not confident he can make a team? No. It sounds like to me that Shilo Sanders is pretty much saying maybe his passion for the game could possibly be over. The way he feel about playing football could possibly be over. Now, if that is the case, we can't be mad because it'll be ultimately his decision. But right before that, he did state that he should start working out, because we know training camp is right around the corner for every damn NFL team, not only just his brother, but everybody. I would love to see Mr. Headache Gang himself back on the football field. You know, I believe he deserves another opportunity. But I got to be honest with you guys. Shilo Sanders looked very, very happy making content. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not to say he never looked happy on the football field, but he looked happy making his content.
See,
crazy.
Forget that, bro. Faith without works is dead, man.
Word.
You got to keep working if you really feel that, bro. Like, if you want to be done with the game, like, if you want to be done with the game because you think the game is done with you, cool. But if you don't think so,
So do you
keep
think
working. Because what if that call does come and you like, dang, I ain't put a pair of cleats on since October, November, whenever it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang. Because your agent, you never know, he might hit you with, hey, Shilo, post-draft mini camp, 2 weeks, so-and-so want to get you out there. You like, oh, shoot, okay. You going to say you ready, but in your mind, you going to be like, dang, it's not my best product I can put out there.
Let me tell you something, dog. Just because you got love for the game, don't mean the game got to love you back.
Man.
Remember that, man.
No, that's a fact.
That's true.
And at what point do
If you know, you know.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. But hey, let me ask you this question.
No, I said that in BMF, bro, when I was acting like my dad.
Yeah. Full.
But no, you're right, bro.
Oh shoot.
But it's just different, like, so you know more like behind the scenes, like business wise, like being undrafted, and that type of route. You know what I'm saying? So.
And you know I know, cause I was mini camp.
Yeah, I know
just
you.
tryout.
Yes.
Literally went to the crib. You was like, bro, I hope they bring you back.
You
dog.
know even worse than me.
I came back. What was that? August. You was like, yo, they brought you back.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And I was like, bro, if you need help with any plays, bro,
Facts.
just let me know. But the thing about it, fam, it's just like a lot of things that go into the football stuff. So when people ask me that question, they don't understand. Like, it's not up to me. That's up to like Drew Rosenhaus and like his connections and.
Yeah.
It doesn't have nothing to do with me personally. It's not like every team just hates me. It's just business, bro. It is what it is.
It is.
So what am I
can't
gonna
get
do
too
about
wrapped
that
up into
mentally? Am I gonna be like trying to force like my way into doing something that isn't a possibility? Or all I could do is just operate, bro, and have a good mindset of, dang, like it's like you get hit in boxing, and you get hit. When I get hit, I'm thinking about coming back with something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about getting hit.
You gotta
Like,
come back
dang,
with
that
more.
hurt.
No, I feel that. But
You got
that's
counters, so that's what in life, bro. Sometimes you got counter.
And
You
I'm
always
glad
gotta be
you
ready for
mentioned
that. You always
the
gotta be
counter.
ready for the next move.
But listen to this though. I'm glad you mentioned the counter, fam, because this is why I really think you should keep working out. Even if it's not, it ain't gotta be every day, all day like you used to be. But even if you was to put the cleats on 3-4 times a week, just in case. But granted, you gotta understand and sit down with yourself and really be like, okay, I'm cool, I'm done. I'm ready to transition and still be tapped into football, but from a different lens. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I still got that shit, nigga. Hold on.
Come on.
All right, hold on. Let me see what I got. Let me see my back pedal. Let's see how it's looking. Smooth back pedal.
I'm gonna get you a quick little back pedal, and then I'm gonna break you. All right?
I bet.
Ready? Come on. Yup, let's go. Hey, oh, not to hear me. Not to hear me.
See, nigga, I still got it. See, hand on the shit. I'm not tired. Give me some off the line real quick.
Bet.
Let's see what my tracking is like.
Bet.
If I can still guard Tez.
Tez Johnson.
Let me see if I can still guard Tez real quick.
That boy a problem. That boy Tez a problem.
I'm a problem solver, all right?
I like that. Come on. Ready?
See, I got long arms. That's all I do.
Hey, to be fair, we supposed to have Stud doing this because Stud said he used to do him bad at Jackson State. I played DB. Oh, what, Stud?
Real life. You've never caught a ball over 5 yards on me, gang. Hold on, hold this. Put it on God with no forgiveness that you caught a ball on me before.
On God with no forgiveness.
Man.
Call TD Jakes.
Call TD Jakes is crazy.
Stud actually, in the back of his mind, he remembers the feeling in his subconscious thinking, if I catch this ball and I see Shilo out there, there's a chance I might get a headache real quick.
He used to be like that at practice.
It was one time where I caught the ball and you tried to take my head clean off.
I'm saying
And
though.
I stepped back and he just went right past me. But if I ain't stepped back, he would have changed my life.
So
You would've changed
tell
my
me
life,
this.
100%.
So at practice, when he was all Headache Gang CEO and all that,
Yeah.
during like third period and all that, was he coming to tackle y'all?
No, at Jackson State,
There was no third period. Yeah, there's no third
We did
period.
everything 100%.
Oh, you go to the ground.
Yeah, everything's tackled. There's no third.
It don't, if it's not to the ground, then it's like, you can really like hit somebody hard and they like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you should have seen our special teams period. Kickoff versus kickoff return.
Goes
We was trying to kill each other.
I remember, bro, when you came and Aubrey
Yes. Yeah.